Hello, I'm Shan from IILT and this is Steffi joining me. So today we are back with another cue card. Steffi will be speaking for 2 minutes and I'll be giving out the review. So first I'll read the question for you. Describe your first day at school. Where it was, what happened, explain how you felt on that day. So Steffi, this is your cue card and you have 1 minute time for preparation and your time starts now. Steffi, your 1 minute preparation time is over. Now you can speak for about 2 minutes and your time starts now.
My first day at school was when I was 4 years old. That's what my parents have actually told me. I studied at a school in Delhi. There in that school, I had to actually pass an interview and then get an admission there. In the interview, the principal would actually had asked me to, she would actually say certain words and I would have to spot the objects kept on a table based on the terms that she was saying. So I was asked to spot an apple and an airplane. I spotted it correctly and I got an admission there.
Here she hasn't used or followed the criteria fluency because she paused in between and hesitations were there and she hasn't completed any sentences. At the same time, she hasn't used any linking words also.
On my first day, if my memory is right, my mother woke me up, she gave me a bath and I was really excited to wear my new uniform because it was quite an unusual cloth from what we wear on an everyday basis. It was a white shirt and a white skirt and I was really excited to wear my navy blue bow tie.
Here she was really excited and used some gestures. At the same time, she repeatedly used the word excited, but she also used a phrase, if my memory is right, which is a conditional clause and a very good usage.
I was really enthralled to carry my new bag. It had a trolley inbuilt system in it. And it was pink in color with a Cinderella's picture on it. I was really very happy to actually carry my water bottle also to school.
Here she repeatedly used the word and also she used some vocabulary such as enthralled and happy, which is a very good thing.
But as soon as I was ready, my father dropped me to school. But as soon as he left the school, I was crying. My eyes were wandering in the whole classroom. I saw certain students who were crying just like me. Some were very excited and they were playing. My teacher, she tried to calm me down. I was not at all ready for school at that day. I really wanted to go back home and see my mother. But once my teacher calmed me down, she encouraged us to play a game. I started playing the game and it really helped me to cope up with the situation there that was happening.
Here she started the sentence with but, which is actually not a good usage. However, she used the phrasal verb cop up, which is a very good thing. But there were a lot of hesitation and she repeatedly used the word as soon as, crying.
Initially, I was very scared and nervous. I felt like I was driving up the wall.
Even though Steffi used an idiom here, driving up the wall, it was not accurate here. She could have used cat on the hot bricks. It would have been more accurate here.
Once I started getting familiar with my school teachers and friends, I was quite okay to go to school every day. So this was pretty much how my first day at school was. Once I returned back home, I was really happy telling all the events that took place at school to my parents. They were also excited listening to this. This topic has brought back a lot of memories in my head, you know. It's like there's so many school memories dangling inside my head. So that's all about my first day at school.
So Steffi concluded it in a very good manner and she also used a strong vocabulary here, dangling. Her eye contact varied, some hesitations were there, but somehow she managed to speak continuously for 2 minutes anyway. Now I'll be reading out IELTS speaking band descriptors for band 6. The first criteria is fluency and coherence. Is willing to speak at length though may lose coherence at times due to occasional repetition, self-correction or hesitation. Uses a range of connectors and discourse markers but not always appropriately. The second criteria is lexical resource. Has a wide enough vocabulary to discuss topics at length and make meaning clear in spite of inappropriacies. Generally paraphrases successfully. The third criteria, grammatical range and accuracy, says uses a mix of simple and complex structures but with limited flexibility. May make frequent mistakes with complex structures, though these rarely cause comprehension problems. And the last criteria, pronunciation, uses a range of pronunciation features with mixed control, shows some effective use of features but this is not sustained. Can generally be understood throughout, though mispronunciation of individual words or sounds reduces clarity at times.
Thank you so much. We'll be back with another video with another IELTS cue card.
IILT, it's my cup of tea.